Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Why isn't this on here? There we go. There I am. Oh, is this gonna bounce? Or are we going down to that imbalance? What a morning already. Been up, try to trade. What did I trade? Where's the 5? Yeah, fucking London was just shit. Pushed down. Still was good. It pushed down. I should have got long here. It didn't. Kind of screwed myself up. Should have got long. Didn't get long. Indecision. We'll see. See what we get. Way down in this one. Down 19 bucks in our earn to trade account. Yeah, that one just going with 1 micro. I'd like to get down a little bit lower. I'd like to get down a little bit lower, but we're not done yet. Still 340.05 left on this candle. Lots of time. Lots of time for that to move down to this little imbalance. God knows. Yeah, I'd like for it to come down there, touching that. Be perfect. Bounce up. That's the plan anyway. And the hourly here is the top of this little red candle. I'd like to get back up into this. Maybe up around the 215s. 245 left from this candle. Finally trading a Take Profit Trader account for a while. Trade one of those in a while. We're gonna get down there? I hope we do. Be nice. Confirm it a little bit. I don't want to just pop here, and it's probably going to. Just fucking rip off of this. Go up, clear these highs. Ugh, I wanted to go down. Wanted it to go down a little more. I guess that's still pretty good though. Alright, a little more would be better. Down around 68. But it's not over yet. Minute 30 or minute 20 left on this candle. 5 minute. See if we do get that little push down there. Hopefully we do. Be nice. Oh, how's the earn to trade going? Down 750. The 25K one I got with earn to trade. They got this deal on now, 60% until the end of October. 60% off. So if you want to check them out, if you trade with Rhythmic and that too, please use code JW for earn to trade. Pretty decent. I don't think it was very expensive. I'm sure how much it was, but it was pretty cheap. So yeah, they're pretty decent. We're up huge. 32 bucks. So hold on to your socks. I'm just leaving it on because I think I'm gonna, it's on 1 micro, so I think we're gonna push up here. So hoping we get down here first, but I don't mind trading these with minis, but it's only 25K, so I don't really want to trade it with anything larger. A micro is fine. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Hello, dear. Oh, thank you. Yeah?
What is it?
Not much. Nothing. How you doing? You going to town?
Staying there now. Well, I just got in the tub there, so I'm just gonna have a coffee and a smoke home
Okay.
for now and then see.
Alright. Cool beans.
Hopefully fucking...
Hopefully
Jacob got
everything's good
my-
to go, yeah.
Oh, he's only switching the tire. That's
Oh,
what he was supposed
okay.
to do yesterday.
Perfect. Well, deadly. Yeah, it's really good.
You're live, are you?
Yeah. Hopefully he's all good to go soon.
True.
It's my wife. She's waiting to get her rig done. She's very excited. Look at this. This better come down. Oh, come on. watch this fucking run up now. Ugh. Gross day. What's this? Fennemark? I don't even know what this is. Good news for our earn to trade account though. Still running up. I had a trade on earlier down here, and I must have put a stop in. I didn't realize. So I looked back later, and I'm like, oh, I must be up like $100 and something bucks, enough for today. I came back and checked. I was up 40. I'm like, 40? What the fuck happened? Yeah, I guess I had a stop put in. I don't really know how to use that yet, so I just started this morning. For some reason, my Rhythmic wouldn't let me sign in, so for a couple days. And now it's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna trade that and see how it is and check out the accounts, and then if anybody wants to try an account with them, code JW. I think it's pretty cheap. Like I said, it's 60% off. They're celebrating like 9 years. So I seen that. I think it was PW promotes them too. So I was like, well, if he's promoting them, you know. Right, like, look at this. I was thinking too, after I swept, I should have just got long. But I still think it comes down here. I could be wrong, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. We'll see. $130 I left on the 5. I kill this camera for 1 second. Yeah, 130 left on the 5. Did I? Okay. I don't really care, but I like smoking on this stream. I found it weird. If I was watching it, say if I quit smoking, I know anybody smoke in front of me, I'd be like, ugh. But yeah, it's gonna pump. I think. I don't know though. Starts wicking down a bit now. Close, new candle. Come down. But I don't know. I think eventually we're just gonna get up to the 250s. 215s, 220s first, little pullback, and then move up to the 250s. But I was hoping we'd probably get down a little bit of this first, but never know, we still might, but I kind of doubt it a little more now. Closing up at the top of that candle. Do have a lot of equal highs here though. Can sellers hold it down one more time? We got 102 contracts at the 215 case sprees. We're just talking about that. 52 at the 212. So, if I was a betting man, apparently I am. That's where I think it'd be going. Just hoping we would have swept first, but I guess we're not going to. I guess that's the biggest sweep we're going to get. Those contracts sitting up there. It's a pretty good draw. I don't want to take this at the top of this, you know? I want to take a long right at the top of that. Then we just sweep down. Then we get down to this and then pump up. But we'll see. But we will see. Are still kind of in this. Alright. And that's what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about. Looks like we're gonna close inside that candle. Ugh, I have no faith in this whatsoever though. Because this isn't really, it's kind of sideways. I only kind of look for this when it's trending. This is more consolidation. But we are trending up on the bigger time frames, I suppose. That is a higher low. See if we push down a little bit here. We push down a little bit here. Kind of would be our setup, but it is kind of in a little range. We're at the 80. Hard to say. It's one of those dumps now. $2.50 left in the 5 minute. I'm gonna try a small one here. Just looking for up here. If we're wrong, we'll get out. Obviously, that's what you do when you're wrong. $1.50 left on this candle. Can we push up? Can we push? One minute left. One minute. $20 seconds. I want to close up around here. Would like to close a little higher, but it's still going to push up by the looks of it. See if we do. I don't know. 3 minutes left. Yeah, 2 minutes until new 30-minute candle. See if we push. $30 seconds left. Want to see a squeeze here. There you go. That's how Rami set up. Still think we could have got more, but didn't really want to push my luck. Should have stayed in it, I guess. I always do that. I always get out of that early. But we're up 320, so whatever. I guess it's fine. But I think if I would have stayed in, I think we get the 97s. But perfect little setup in a fair value gap. Came down, closed inside, swept below, closed back inside, took a long, back up to the top. That's the way we trade that. 320 on that trade. Well, I don't know on that trade, but 140 for each one, so 280. We already had a few bucks, so yeah, normally when I do that, I always look at these, especially in consolidation when you get that set up, it always seems to go higher. So it's like, should have held it. Should have held it a little bit longer. But 320 on one little trade, that's not bad. Can't knock it. How's the other one doing over here? Oh, we're up over 50 bucks. We got 1 micro going in our Earn the Trade account. 60% off right now, Earn the Trade, code JW. So I want to try them out because PW and all them talks about it, but I got it in their only prop firm, so I got a 25K with them, just trying it out, see if it's any good, see if we can get it past. I think this pushes. But it could be just a sweep too, but it could be a little range here. Like just stay in it, but I don't know. In the hourly, it kind of looks like we got a higher low here and might continue up, at least to the 215s. We look at the book map, we got 100 contracts at the 215s, 52 at the 212s, so might just keep going up. I was hoping earlier we got a pullback back to this imbalance, but we didn't seem to get one, so then I seen our little setup here, so I took that. Feels like to me it wants to go higher. And we got those contracts up there, so chances are. Now, is it done with this range yet? God knows, swept the lows, might just sweep the high, come back in this. But if we get a push up above, around the 200s, come back, test the top of this, continue up, might get our 215s. So we'll just wait for the next setup, man. Wait for the next setup. But 320 in that account is fine. Be funny if I passed all the, or passed the Earn the Trade with one micro, and blew these accounts, right? Like, what am I doing? Should we just trade with one micro? I did it at open actually for a while. I used to trade 1 micro at open, and like if you catch a good run, you make like fucking $1,000 because you didn't even take it off as a micro. You didn't care, right? Be up like $1,000. It's like, why am I doing this every day? Or you'd be bold and put 2 on, right? After one got so high, throw another one on. You up pretty quick and you'd be laughing at it. Especially when it gets on those run days there, which is market just runs. It's like, fuck, cleaner with this. I think I passed a couple of Apex like that before with a couple micros. I think a little retest of this down around the 9. Look to take it long. Kind of a little inverted head and shoulders on the 5. We'll see. See what we get. $3.15 left. Oh, it'd be nice for it to come down. Next one might, but I don't know. Once it starts going, I think it's gonna start moving up pretty good. Start moving up pretty good after that. Pretty confident it's not going to come back down when I'm putting in an imbalance already. It's not even formed. Oh, it's too hot in this bitch. So we will see. Please like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps a small channel. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. We're gonna see if we get this. We got 2 minutes left in the 5. Our earn to trade is going gangbusters. We're at 23 bucks, 24 bucks. Just moving. I don't even know how much I'm supposed to make on this today. You know, I didn't really look at the rules. I can't see it being more like a. I don't know how strict they are with all their stuff. I know, like Take Profit Trader and everything's like $7.50. I'm not even trying that with this. I'm going for like $100 a day or something. If I make $100, I'm happy. That's fine. Gonna try to milk it a bit. Look at this. All right, that's what I was worried about. 120 though. If we don't get above this high, we come back and get in this. That's not too bad. Oh my god. Bunch of kids don't have school tomorrow, so they're up all night playing Xbox, so I was up at, I don't know, I went to sleep pretty early, like 10:30. But I woke up around 9:30. I woke up like 3 o'clock, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I've been out fooling with this all morning. I haven't really traded my Take Profit Trader or anything, but alright, so we swept that high. Do we get a little pullback back into this before moving up? Is the question. I think we do. But I definitely think we want the 215, 220s. Like I said, there's contracts sitting up there. I like my setup, but I hate trading on the 5 minute. 5 minute takes so long. Alright, but it's the best one it works on. It always works. Not always works, but 80% of the time it'll work on a 5 minute. And realistically, like, who cares? You know what I mean? You gotta wait a little while for the setup. It takes 10-15 minutes. But once it sets up, you make $300 or $400. If you do that twice a day, what else do you need? Like, I didn't even think this one was really gonna work, but it did, because I didn't think it was going to, but kind of looked like a head and shoulders setting up too, so I figured it was going to push up, but it seemed like the range was opening up a little bit. The only question is now, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do we come back down into this? Did just get back above the 9 though, you know, kind of swept down this little consolidation, got back above the 9, so it's good to sweep it a little bit, but I think we stay above the 9. we still got this imbalance down here that wasn't touched, and that would sweep everything. So, does it want to come down and sweep everything down here, or, you know, we're just looking for a little bit lower here? Back to like the 80s. It's interesting to think about. 220 left, and that's another thing. Do we close down here, or do we close up in here? Right? Like if we close up in here, fine. But if I get long here and we close down here, the next candle, and then it pushes down, like. $140 left. I'd like to close back up here, obviously. I'm gonna try a little one here and see if we get up back in this. If we don't, I'll just get out, but. A 110 left. Like I like to close back above this 9. Into this forever, I got even better. Show that we're heading for that 215. Seconds left. I don't trust it to come down. Like, you know what I mean? $20, like, yeah. See? Don't like that. Need to start waking up. Really gonna be enough, but alright. Just gonna take that off. I think we still push down below this and then start to move up. If we don't just continue down. Close down by the low, so see how we react at the bottom of this. Maybe that was a little too early. $340 left in the 5 minutes. Lots of time for it to push down. You can see it push down for it push back up. Better. Got below it, closed back inside this candle. Probably look to take a long back up to the 90, 91s. If we can close down here, or even up here, as long as the next candle pushes down a little bit, we can get long and ride it back up. $230 left. $120 left. Do we close inside? Hopefully we do. $40 seconds. All right, we swept all this. Close inside. I like to get a little push down first. Come on, a little bit down. Just take it, but I don't want to just take it. Is the right setup. I should be long basically right now, but I just feel like we do at least come back to the bottom of this. $325 left. I really don't want this to squeeze up to our take profit. I feel like if we get in now, it comes down, hits this level down here, and then moves up. And I'll have to get in down around here somewhere. I know if I get in here, it's gonna fucking fall down to here. If I don't get in, it's gonna pump right to our take profit. Technically, I should be in now. $140 left on this. Maybe this comes down a little bit more next candle. We can get in and move up. I just didn't like getting in there. I didn't like right underneath that 9. If it goes, it goes. So our take profit was probably around 191. So it would have been $300 or $400. So hopefully don't hit it right now. It comes back down. Then we get in and ride it up. Hopefully that's the case. What do you got for these contracts over here? Still got 100 contracts. Yeah, we got 100 contracts at the 215. 200 and something contracts at the 225. So close above the 9 and sweep down a little wick. Wibbiness, 5 seconds left. Looks like we might close above. Closed above. Now we need to sweep down. What's our other one doing? Still up $6. Living a dream. Living the dream. $6. Don't just go up. Come on, just come down a little bit. Right? I don't know. It might squeeze up to here and then come down and take it as imbalance. God knows. Three minutes left. Come on. Little dip. Back to the 80s right quick. To 80. 2 minutes left. It's gonna be new hour after that too. After this 2 minutes, so we're gonna try one here. That is kind of what we wanted. But it's gonna bounce off this here, like we said. Bounce and move back up. I don't know. We're gonna try it. But it did come down here off this line. That doesn't move back up. But with the new hour too, we could actually get a push right on up past this. So we might be moving this a little bit if it starts squeezing. If it goes up, it might not even go up. I'm just saying, if it does. You never know, with the new hour, it might run for that imbalance down there. So just got to be careful, that's all. 45 seconds left. I'd like to see it start squeezing up now. I don't like that. I don't like closing down at the low. Have the squeeze here. Alright, sweep it as low. Here it would be around this, so I don't really want to hold on for that. So say we freeze up. Right, that's what I was kind of worried about. I was hoping we were gonna get a squeeze, but I think, like I said, it's gonna sweep these lows first probably, and that is around the 168. So unfortunate. 240. We'll give it another second because I don't know. Why didn't it do it already? Why didn't it try to do it? Why is it stalling? Or is it just going to do it super quick and then pop up? Right? Then do we want to be in that drawdown anyway? want to be in that drawdown? Is it worth it? You know, you could just say to hell with it, get out now, and then be done. I'm gonna get it. $200. Fook you. Dump now, you bastard. $140 left. I'd like to see it come down wick into this. Sweep that little low. I'm not going all the way down to here. What's this at? 155s? 150s? Yeah, I wouldn't want to see something like that. Maybe we will though, God knows. Pumped up here, wick down, pumped up here. Alright. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. I just thought we were going to get this little push down here, wick up, open above the 9 again, and then go up to our target at 191. But the weird thing is it didn't go down very much lower below that line. There's no wicks or anything though, so I don't like that either, but 40 seconds left. Do we just fucking push after this right up? Alright, like why is it holding? It's weird. That is weird. Unless next candle is just gonna go down and hit that 168 down this imbalance. It's got to now, right? It's like fucking, it's there. Why wouldn't it go down? It's too close not to. What are you gonna do? $53. No way. I can't see that. Maybe like 64 or something like that. I did sweep those though. That's what we were talking about. Well, not really that one. So maybe it goes down a little bit more. Maybe 67s. Right, because we look on the book map, there's 100 contracts at the 215s. There's 228 contracts at the 225s, so... Right. I think up. The only question is how far does it go down before it goes back up? Alright, does it go to the 53s or? $120 left in this 5 minute. Or is this just gonna be a like down? Just like a fucking trend. Just keep moving down. Well, how's our earn to trade doing? We're down 16 bucks. Brutal. Not really too worried about that one. One micro. Right, do we just get in here or do I wait for a break of this trend? Break back above it, dip down, then look to go up. Kind of seems like the better play. $3.20 left in this 5 minute. Keeps faking like it wants to go up. I think it's probably going to go to the 9 if anything. Maybe a little higher and then dump down. Then does it keep dumping? Right? I don't know. Oh my. Hard to say. back up to the 9 like we said. A little bit above probably. Yeah. I think we might be getting in front of a train. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna take it off. Because fuck that noise. Right? It's not worth it. Not worth it, man. Ugh. Oh my god. I kill my camera for a second. Yeah, fuck that. Not even doing it. I think it's just gonna fucking pump above the 9 a little bit and then just fail again and come back down. And then probably push through this down to that 34 in the hourly. Where it's bounced off or went through multiple times. So why risk that, right? It's not really worth it. Why risk that? I wonder. Back up to the 9, a little bit above it. I think we just fail again. It's kind of look it's got. Seems like it wants that imbalance down there. 35 left. We take a short here and then it pumps. The target was at 91. "35 seconds left. Goes back above the 9. I can't really take anything until it comes down here. Like, I would love for it to come down. Just touch that. Because it did it before, right? Close above the 9, big red candle. Close above the 9, big white candle. But red candle, so why wouldn't it do it again? You know, why wouldn't it just push down here? Sweep all that. Don't need to. Everything in me wants to take a long. Want to take this long, but I feel like it wants to come down here first. Could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. 120 left on this candle. $120 left. I feel like it just squeezes, but I don't trust that imbalance down there, so. Do you have any news today? Trade balance. Canada, yeah, we'll do something. 11:30 PMI, Canada. None of that feels like it matters. I feel like if I go short here, it's gonna pump. I feel like if I go long, it's gonna dump. So. Don't know, don't know. Got a new 30-minute candle in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Right. feel like I should have took a long. Feel like I should have took a long. $40 left. Do we push or dump? Why wait? Let's see. This started my run for our 215. I don't know. Could be. What we got up here now for... We got 37 at 200. We got 100 contracts at 212, 228 at 225. So is this where we push? Is this where we push? Is this where the pushing happens? Is this the area? Let's see if it is. 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle. Need to squeeze up to that 97. Big old dip. With 15 seconds left, it's not pretty, but it could be a fake out. Let's see if it is. See if you're trying to get everybody to go short so I can run through them. They do that sometimes. Big old wick, and everybody gets short, and then they pop it right up through. That's what it looks like. That's our big account doing. Our huge 25K account. Whew, up $9. 48, almost at $50. Living a dream. Get this squeeze now. Right? They put those big old wicks in. Everybody gets excited, gets short, and then they squeeze back up through it. Not saying it's going to happen 100% on this one. We don't know, but this could dump down and stop us out, which is fine too. It is what it is, but I'm betting we get some kind of squeeze here. .105 left on the 5 minute. We got a lot of contracts sitting up at the 225s. I'm not saying we get there right now, but I think we might squeeze. Might get a little pullback, but shouldn't be too bad. Three minutes left on this candle. I don't like that we keep hitting our head there. That's unfortunate. Might get a little more of a pullback after that. Might get a little more of a pullback after that. 15 seconds left on this candle. I get back above the 9 EMA and the 34 there. Close enough. Lots of time for this to move around. Lots of time. Hopefully you're having a good day in the market. If you're new, please like and subscribe. If you're not new, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. I wish this would just fucking pump already. Just squeeze up. You got all those contracts sitting up there, like, it's gonna go up there. Just fucking squeeze up there. Right? Minutes till new hour, so I'd like to be up above all this before the new hour comes in and just finish squeezing. Right, get above the 97 for new hour. New candle in 240. Close above this, at least. And look to take it to the 97s and then continue on. If you trade with Take Profit Trader, please use code JW. It really helps. Trade day, JWT. And earn to trade now, JW. And the only one is Elite Trader Funding. You gotta use the link. I normally have a link, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, Elite Trader Funding is 90% off right now. So it's pretty cheap. I should actually have a few of them anyway for noise like this instead of trading Take Profit Traders. Hopefully we get our pump. I think we're going to. It's like, realistically, you think it would, right? Obviously it doesn't have to. We got a minute left on this. I'd like to get a pump up above that fair value gap that keeps stopping us. And close candle up there, come back and retest and move up to the 197s. Then hopefully we just squeeze up to the 220s. You can do it. Go on. Go ahead. doing it. Just gotta squeeze above that. It's pretty close. It's close enough. Now just keep going. Just keep going. Get to the 197s. Then I think we'll squeeze anyway, probably 205 somewhere. They pull back to the 190s, something like that, and then try to move up. We got to get to the 197s. Gots to get to the 197s. Button by accident. Come on, baby. Squeezy weezy. Take that off there. I still think it keeps going, but been up and down so much in that today. It's been getting annoying. Right? You know when you should stay in and you get out, you feel fucking stupid? That's exactly what I feel right now. After all that waiting for this push, I finally get it and I get out. I bet it goes to the 205s. Hardest $350 I made in a long time. But that should tell me something. If I'm having a hard time making 350 bucks, I probably shouldn't be in the market. Right? Unless I would have just stayed in like, oh, 203s. I said 205s. Well, close enough, I suppose. Right, took it off at 400. Should have stayed in. Stupid. I said 205s and went to the 203s. Pull back now, probably to the 90s somewhere. 91-ish. Maybe 93. New candle 120. Then I think we look for the 220s. Right, 203s, that's at 205s. Almost 175 off. So that's not bad. Not too bad. Pull back now, 90s. Say 93-ish, 94. With that new candle, 45 seconds. Unless we just squeeze right to the 20s, which we might. At least the 215s. Yeah, should have stayed in, obviously. You know what? I'm happy with that, man. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Still got my camera off. Fuck. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Need accounts to Take Profit Trader, please use code JW. any accounts with Trade Day, JWT, and earned a trade now. JW, which I have that account going here. 25K. We're up 73 bucks. We're looking to get, it's a 25K. We're looking to get $100 today, which I'm assuming we're gonna get, especially if this just squeezes, which it might. I'd like for it to get a little pullback, but might even get back to here, to the 91. But there's a lot of contracts sitting up there around the 215s, 225s, so I might just want to pump up there. No chance to enter, right? Not giving anybody any opportunities. And people are in long now. Swipe them out first, maybe. God knows. Who knows? We don't know what the market's going to do. Nobody's a fortune teller. Look at my screen. What the fuck happened there? Market can literally do whatever it wants. Like I said earlier, look down here when I got long. It's like, yeah, it looks like it wants a fucking pump back up here. And it did. Hit its head a few times, but after it got through that, it was fine. We got the squeeze. That's literally what we're looking for. But like, if we can get above this with the last candle and close above this little imbalance, but it didn't. But close enough, just pumped up afterwards. Oh, now do we go to 205s and then dump? 310 left on the 5 minute. Yeah, we did some good calls, man. It was a good little bit of trading. Now we got 3 minutes until new hour, so one of two things are gonna happen. Either it's gonna fucking start moving down now, or it's gonna pump up, then new hour dump, or it might just keep squeezing right to the highs. So maybe three things. But I said 205 before it come back down to 91. And now it's at 206, so 207. Like I said, who knows? Now that it's got a squeeze on. Oh, should have stayed long. Fucking stupid. Got it for 400. And I was like, I should have got it 1. Left 1 on. But I find whenever time I lead a little runner, I always end up fucking losing anyway, so what's the point? Right, so it's going for those contracts. You got 100 contracts at the 215 and 222 contracts at the 225. So chances are that we might get a pullback with the next candle a little bit, especially where it's new hour, or it could just rip. $130 left. What did we make it to our 100? 89 bucks. Oh my god. Next pump, I guess. Next pump will give us our 100 bucks. Yeah, this is definitely the definition of listen to what you're saying. You know, stay in your trade. I said this was going to happen, and I got it here. Why? Right? Fucking sense did that make? That was stupid. Went up like $1,000 now. Even if I would have took it to 800, it would have been better. It is what it is. New hour. Do we come back down to the 91s? Is it 91? What is this? 96. Or do we continue pushing and take care of those 25s? Might just got to pull back here, set up another kind of bull flag, and look to move higher. Diddle-dink. Do we keep squeezing is the question, right? I think we got to pull back a little bit. We're almost at the 215s now anyways. 100 contracts sitting there. Well, we got to the 14s, so. Get right off those contracts sitting there. And we did. I don't know, we're going to pull back how much before we continue. 230 left on this candle. Alright. Still got 200 contracts at the 25s. We're at 94 on our earn to trade. Like I said, earn to trade all month of October, 60% off. So if you need any accounts, code JW. $93. Oh, so close. I'm just looking for $100 a day. Come on. On my little 25K account. Yeah, it's almost setting up like we're going to get a little pullback here. Maybe this brings us back to our 96s. And look for an entry. Look for an entry. Yeah, Earn to Trade, man, they're a good company. They've been in business for 9 years, so definitely 1% off. $30 seconds. Alright, we're getting our little pullback. Do we come down to the 96s? I think we do. Hard on our earn the trade account. Getting our down below our 50. Oh, maybe we're gonna bounce here. Thought we'd push down a little more, but maybe he wants those 25s. Yeah, we still got those 200 contracts sitting up there. Still got 100 at the 15s. I think we pulled back more though. Oh, we're gonna squeeze here. I feel like I should get long. I really do. Feels like this could be a pump. I'm gonna try one here, just because I feel like we are gonna pump a little bit. If we do pump, hopefully we do. I hope we do. Please pump. Ah, yeah, bastard. Alright, maybe we're not done yet. I was hoping we get a quick little pump to the 25s. Let's see. Hit the 15s, dumped a bit. Did we squeeze through it? Get to the 25s? We squeeze through it? Ugh, I don't think we do. Doesn't look pretty. Why is this being difficult? Right? You couldn't just squeeze to that. Ugh, okay. We'll wait. $110 left on this candle. Oh, I still feel like this squeezes. Why do I feel like this squeezes so much? But I think it should come down to this, to the 96s. Like. Alright, did we take it those orders sitting there at the 215s? We did. Okay, they're gone. 220's got 50 sitting there. Right, like. have liked to see it get to the 96s, but I think you might get a little squeeze up here. $3.25 left on this candle. I'd like to close it back up here, obviously. See if we do. Why is this not working all of a sudden? $2.05 left. Look at that. Fucking 96s. Alright? I'm tired of being right here. I'm not listening to myself. Getting tired of being right and not listening to me. What I'm telling me. See if we get a pump. Alright, man, that's it for me. I'm gonna leave it for today. But, oh, hold on, let's see. What are we doing with our earn to trade? 87 bucks for the first day. I had to take that, I guess. To get a squeeze. Starting here. We're gonna call it there. Alright, 86 bucks on our first day on our earn to trade. Our 25K. It's a good account. If you need any accounts with them, please use code JW. It really helps. 60% off. Got a big promotion on the go. Well, yeah, it's decent. I'm using this Fetamark, whatever it is that they have. They also have Ninja Trader. But for me, this is kind of like what I don't mind this for a small account like that. I don't need any big setup, you know, for a 25K. But obviously you can use Ninja Trader, which is huge. Everybody uses it. A lot of people use it. But I don't really use it. I use Tradeovate and that, so. But for this is right on their site. I just put in my information, go into settings, go into, yeah, settings, and set up your data feed, which is Rhythmic, right? So, which is perfect. I'm not trying to make a ton of money on this today because it's a small size account. I'll get another video. I'll do a video later on about all the rules and that too, so everybody knows exactly what their what the scenario is with them. And yeah, it'll be good, man. See if we can get it to a payout. And they do have market depth. It's pretty cool. But anyway, that's it for me, man. I'm gonna leave it there, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow. Thanks to everybody checking out the stream. Really appreciate it. Have a good one, and we'll see you later.